Después de iglesia voy a fumar una hierba. Amén. Ryan Iglesia arriba es una come mierda. Amén. Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hold on. I'm still getting my coffee in me. All you churchgoers, non-churchgoers, upchurchers, downchurchers, cuck squads, welcome. Yeah, this dude. This dude doesn't quit. Like it's like his crazy feeds his crazy. At no point does this dude go, shit, I'm being crazy. Like I am acting an absolute fool. At no point does he seem to do this. And it's really, really strange. And it's what I feel bad for the people that have been following this guy and then are seeing the crazy unravel and their hearts are getting broken because they're huge fans of this guy. Like I feel kind of bad. I'm not even trying to lie. I feel kind of bad. But I mean, and these are people that obviously have empathy for others. These are people who have some common sense and realize, like, wait a minute, this isn't a game. Because he keeps talking about it and saying he's really big in projection, you know, and he keeps saying this is not a game, people. This is a real missing girl. There's a 16-year-old girl missing, people. He keeps saying this, and yet he's treating this like it's a game. He's making wild, crazy accusations to YouTubers, people who simply have just called in. You know, I mean, it's see, I love that because it's so funny when people who really like they have no idea. Like there's people that just blindly still are going, everything he's saying makes perfect sense. What the hell is you talking about? You got something in your ear, son? No, dude, like seriously, like what, how are you not seeing this? And before I continue, and this is genuinely off the subject, because a lot of you guys are going to be like, that's not off the subject. It is off the subject because there's a lot of people. First off, real quick, I was for the first time in Ick and Mel's chat last night, and I got to give a big shout out to him, but especially his mods and his members and his subscribers. Like all of you guys were so welcoming and so kind when I showed up in that chat. You guys were like, it was so pleasant. It's that happens in a lot of chats. You know what I mean? That's how you know when you're onto a good channel, and it's refreshing when it's a bigger channel like Ick Mel's that everybody is still very, very humble and very, very kind. You know, so, and I've always said this for those of you who have been following my channel for a long time. I've always said this. I believe that a creator's chat is a solid reflection of that creator. Now, I mean, you know, I'm just saying I had a really nice time. This is not, I'm seeing a lot of like, this is just my opinion. I'm not speaking for Ick and Mel. You know what I'm saying? This dude he doesn't need me to white knight for him. You know what I mean? This guy is, the impression I got, he's just a nice guy. And his chat is full of a bunch of nice people. And then sorry, the chat here is funny. And so I want to address, like, I'm seeing a lot of videos pop up, a lot of videos saying Ick and Mel versus Upchurch, or Upchurch versus Ick and Mel. You know, like there's this feud going on when I'm not seeing that. Okay. I'm not seeing that. We're seeing Ryan Upchurch make ridiculously insane, crazy accusations based on insane, crazy theories. We're seeing that, but we saw Ickadmel respond, but not in a way of like, oh, well, you just smoked me, so I'm going to smoke you back. That wasn't what that was about. It was like, listen, dude, what you're doing is insane and your behavior is insane. And so I just want you to know that I have the recordings and the screenshots of the crazy things that you said, the crazy things that your followers have been saying. And just fair warning, if you do any of these things that I'm getting threats for, I'm going to take legal action if I have to, whatever, and I don't even think he even said that, but he was just letting you know, hey, I have this stuff. Like, stop acting crazy, chill out. That's not a feud, people. That's somebody trying to diffuse a very ridiculous and wild attack when he was nice enough to have him on his channel and call in and let him speak his mind and let him ask his questions and let him disrespect his guest and interrogate the guy and start accusing him of things. So it's not a feud. Like, cancel that shit. Seriously, it's not a feud. I was in this guy's chat last night. You know what he did? You know what his content was last night? Car chases. We watched police car chases, dude. Like, people in chat were saying what they wanted to say, and he was acknowledging some of the comments, like, ha, just kind of chuckled at him. That's funny. But he wasn't taking any jabs. He wasn't doing none of that. As far as what it came off to me was the dude had moved on. So please knock off. That's the kind of thing that turns something that's nothing into something, and it doesn't need to be. So there's no feud between anybody here. Now, I can only speak for myself. Let me actually pull this up so I can read it to you. I'll show you guys something real quick that I found really funny. That's if I can find it. There's a lot of comments here. I know I took a screenshot of it. Worst case scenario, I'll just read it off the screenshot I took. I don't have to share it. It's in my community and I'm not removing it. So. Okay. Yeah. I can't really find it right offhand, but, so this one dude who was in my chat yesterday, I think he was trolling my chat with ridiculous things that he thinks is logical. And he writes in my post, or he writes in the comments of yesterday's video, he says, so are you going to look at other YouTubers who do this, or just Upchurch or is it just Upchurch that you have a problem with? It's what Upchurch is doing that I have a problem with. I don't know Upchurch. I don't know the dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the guy. I don't know what he's like in his personal life. I don't know what he's like behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't care either. That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? But the way I responded to that, and I'll read his question again. So are you going to look at other YouTubers who do this, or is it just Upchurch that you have a problem with? And my response was, see, this is why I'm not at all surprised that you see nothing wrong with his actions. Because you just did exactly what he does. You made a wild assumption without actually looking at my channel first, you big dummy. If you had, you'd seen you see that I've been doing exactly that for the last 4 years. And I was petty and I said, go sit in the corner and think about what you did, Junior. Um, and then in the dude's defense, he writes back like, you know what? I agree. I should have looked back at your channel. And after looking at things a little differently, I do agree with being more diligent when you do this. That's all I'm saying. That's all I've been saying this whole time. And he said, sorry if I came off as accusing you. Big dummy, though. And then I said, I guess sometimes. See, I like that. I like when people can take accountability. See, this dude all of a sudden just earned my respect. Just simply being like, you know what? I didn't even bother to look at your channel. I sat there and made this assumption and said that you have a problem with Upchurch and Upchurch only, when this has been my content for 4 years. When it comes to crime cases, I will cover crime cases, but as soon as I see somebody with a certain amount of influence doing the most irresponsible shit as a YouTuber covering a crime case, I will call them out. I will call them out. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a text message that might be important and relevant here. But it just hasn't come through. It came through on my Mac, but not on my phone, and I'm waiting for it to come through on my phone. Anyway, so yeah, and this is the thing. People are like, we can't forget that there's a missing girl out there. Okay, there is a missing girl out there, but we have all of the credible information that is available already. There's no updates. There's a reason why other channels, the credible channels that have been covering this case, that has been covering this case, the credible channels, the reputable channels, they haven't been going live about it. They haven't been posting videos about it because there's no actual updates. Law enforcement has already filled us in with everything that's relevant to the case. That's it. So when you go off the rails and you start digging deep into somebody just because they went on a YouTuber's channel and started talking, saying that they were their best friend, or they end up or a boyfriend comes out of the woodwork, or a guy calls into another YouTube station and says, hey, my cousins were there. Wait, sorry. Oh, this is good. Okay, so it seems that the Adventures with Purpose, that volunteer dive team, that nonprofit dive team, started their search today. The update on their efforts so far, based on confidential info, we started in Truckee and have been able to clear everything in Truckee, including Boca Reservoir and many spots in between. Today, we will be focusing on Prosser, Stampede, and a few more. Thank you all for your support. Big thanks to Zanos and Truckee for feeding our team last night, and to all the volunteers out helping us as well, of all the locals here that have been greeting us with open arms, strong emotional support. Again, please keep Kylie and her family in your thoughts and your prayers. Hug your loved ones. Hug your loved ones a little fighter, and take the time to take time with them. So yeah, and they have a video. And I'll go over that. Maybe I'll go over that a little later. But they have a YouTube channel, Adventures with Purpose. They have a YouTube channel. So this will give me the opportunity to say as much as the newest updates there are in the Kylie Rodni case. I will do that. Kylie Rodni, the law enforcement agencies have decided to pull back their efforts a little bit as far as searching for Kylie goes, because there were many different agencies and many different divisions of these agencies looking for Kylie and searching, and civilians out there, boots on the ground, searching. And now, since they've decided to pull back, other volunteer nonprofit people that our search teams have decided to volunteer their time and help to try to make up for that effort that's being pulled back a little bit. And that's not to say anything negative about law enforcement. What's going on with law enforcement people is, what we have to understand is, they can only cover so much ground and search so much and use so much manpower and take away from the investigative parts of things. Obviously, they have to focus on the search for the missing person first, because that's the issue. That person is missing. We don't know if a crime has been committed. We don't know if they wrapped themselves around a tree, that drove into a lake. We don't know any details about what happened to this young girl. So the responsible thing to do is to focus your efforts on finding her first. Now, if you don't have any luck, which they've had no breaks, then it makes sense to start asking questions. Start looking at the party, start looking at loved ones, start looking at everybody. And that's not to say that they're suspecting loved ones. They want to find out and create a timeline of what happened to Kylie. They start with the people that saw her last and work their way, because hopefully there are other people that saw her more recently than the last time she was seen that we know of, and they just haven't come forward yet. So hopefully there's people out there with information. As a matter of fact, I believe there's more people out there with information that were at that party. I believe that personally. So this is what you all wanted, right? You know what I mean? Those of you that are like, start drilling people and start asking questions and start interrogating. Well, they're not going to go interrogate anybody unless they have evidence that they are convinced that this person did something. That's when they interrogate. An interrogation is an effort to get a confession. Now, an interview is an effort to get information. That's different. Okay. Now, what they're probably doing is interviewing a lot of people. We're just not going to know that. So take a deep breath, relax, and take heed in knowing that the law enforcement professionals charged with the responsibility of finding Kylie are doing their due diligence, doing their job, and getting it done. They're doing as much as can possibly be done because they're the professionals trained to be able to do that. We're not. Ryan, you're not. Okay? And every time, Ryan, every time that you spin a crazy theory, your idiot followers, not all of them, but the ones that are idiots, will call a tip line, flood up a tip line with some bogus, crazy, ridiculous theory, taking resources away, because the thing is law enforcement has to follow up on every tip. People don't seem to consider this, okay? This is a very important thing to think of. All right? Law enforcement has to follow up on every tip. No matter how insane it seems, they have to follow up on it, because you can't risk later on being like, well, that was a crazy story, but it turned out to be true, and law enforcement didn't even look into it. They didn't even ask about it. So every time that one of your idiot followers, Ryan, calls and puts in a tip with one of your ridiculous theories, that's resources taken away on a credible tip that those resources could be following. But I don't expect you to understand that at this point. I feel like I'm like talking to a wall now. So at this point, I'm just going to show everybody what a shitbag you are, because I started this feeling like Ryan's a good guy. Ryan's a nice guy. His heart's in the right place. Now, do I think that he's obsessed with finding Kylie? Yes, I do. But do I think that his reasons for finding Kylie and being obsessed with it are coming from a pure, decent place? No, because that would inspire pure and decent actions. And that's not what's happening here. We're seeing a guy treat people like utter shit. And it's not okay. So I'm seeing this guy throw crazy accusations at people, uh, implying that they're involved in Kylie's disappearance, YouTube creators that are in cahoots, ridiculous, and that one of them, and absolutely insinuated, because we're going to show it. Actually, I'll let you guys see this stuff for yourself, and you guys can be the judge. So I'm going to play this one video first. Okay. This is a creator called Zanime. I don't know. It's Zanime X. I think that's how you say it. And folks, yesterday she had only 300 subscribers. Now she still only has 574. Okay. And all she's done is go up on this All American Dream channel or whatever it's called and give her opinions. And she happened to be on panel while she was talking, while Ryan Upchurch inserted himself into their conversation and then just started bombing them with his crazy theories. And so he digs into her videos and sees that there's footage of her on a vacation and with a dog. And I want you to get an idea of how this girl is, because I stumbled onto this video. She put this video out early yesterday. Okay. This is long before some of the footage that we're going to watch in a minute. And this is the thing right here. Okay. 1 second. Everybody here, I need my mods to pay attention. Anybody making these slurs about her lips, those need to be deleted. And you can time them out once, but if they make another, as they make another comment like that, just get rid of them. Because I'm not going to have you insult that creator like that in my chat. She doesn't deserve it. And I'm going to show you guys why she doesn't deserve it. Because this was her response to the night before, where Ryan Upchurch was acting like a complete and total jackass. And then he made this other video, which I'm going to show as well. But this was her response, because this is just to give you, and I'm going to be fair, because everybody's saying, prove that she lied. We're going to get into all that. Okay. But I want you guys to see what her response to all of this was, because she just happened to be on a panel with somebody.
I want to apologize to Kylie's family, and what you're going through. It's absolutely unnecessary what this YouTube community is putting you through. I truly, truly hope that she will be found and will be found alive. And let's keep that hope, because no matter what is happening, no matter how much trash is out there, you guys are priority as of right now. Kylie is a priority. So everybody's been wondering, who is Enemy? Well, guess what? I am a nobody. I have a very, very small YouTube following, and I didn't even want to start the YouTube at the beginning. But when the war in Ukraine broke out, this is the only way that I could actually try to channel, or thought to myself that I could do something good with educational videos.
I'm going to stop it there, because she goes into a particular overseas conflict that I refuse to talk about on my channel. I don't even have an opinion on it, if I'm being honest. So I'm not going to even risk that being brought up here. But I thought it was very classy of her to address Kylie's parents, because Ryan Upchurch did exactly what I warned everybody about on the 17th when I went live. And I had Burnt Toast up here, and I had Monty up here, and he did exactly what was predicted. He turned this case into an absolute circus, while on the other side of his mouth going, this is for Kylie, this is for Kylie, this is for Kylie. But he's not doing anything for Kylie. He's just turned this into a circus because he should not even bother inserting himself into these cases because he doesn't even know the first thing about even vetting information. And he forgets that these are real people that are actually affected by these horrible situations. And yet he uses that to manipulate his audience and say, I think about a mother lying there missing her daughter because she's missing. No, we're thinking about that. And we're thinking about how you and all of your glitz and glamour and sideshow bullshit is getting in the way of that. It's deviating the attention and the focus from what actually matters. And this is what I've been calling you out on. This is what I called out Bullhorn Betty on. This is what I've called out Molly Golightly on. This is what I've called out Jonathan Lee Riches on. This is what I've called out JS for Justice on. This is what I've called out Critical K for. And I'm sure there's more. It's just none of those people happen to be blindly loved for country rap. So sorry about that. So yeah, this is no different. He's no different than any other person. He's actually probably the worst one. Because I've never seen anybody act this unhinged. I've never seen it before. So we're going to go over another video here. I mean, and it's really messed up, man, because like it's really messed up because look at, I mean, the title, you know, this is all in some effort to make Zanime seem like a liar. And I don't know. I just, I went about maybe 3 or 4 minutes into this and then decided that I was going to do a live. Because this just made me sick. There were so many aspects about this that made me sick. And this video is Upchurch's. It's him bragging. It's him. This video is him that he released, that he edited and put out there, which I find hilarious. This is his content. He just stole the content of the person whose channel he was, All American Dream Chaser. He was on his channel last night. So hold on, sorry. This is like as soon as
all right.
No, that's
Why did you just lie and say that I said you killed your dog? That's a lie.
all right.
No,
Well, you're already lying. Why?
okay, is that what she's lying about? Is that what she's supposedly lying about? That he said that she said that he said that she killed her dog? You know what? Before we get into that, let me do this actually. Let me just do this. There's a video that I should play before this one, actually, and I'm going to go ahead and play it.
Have I gone to bed? No, I haven't. Do I probably look like shit right now? Yes.
Yo, and don't get pissed at me for just showing pieces. I'm going to show the whole thing of what Ryan took out of that. You all are up here advocating for him, saying that he's the one telling the truth and she's lying. So since you're all advocating for him and saying that I'm only playing bits and pieces, that's cut up by Ryan and put out there by Ryan. That's his channel. So I don't want to hear that.
But ever since I seen Kylie Rodni's mom crying on the news, I have laid down in bed every night thinking about this mom going to bed, crying, wondering where her daughter is. And it seems some people think this is a big fucking joke. And a few of them, I'm staying on their ass for a reason. I'm seeing these true crime investigator people who are like, we're looking for Kylie. And they get on their fucking YouTube channel and don't talk about her at all or try to find out anything at all. They're doing it for views, man. They're doing it for money. They don't give a fuck about no missing kid. I just watched a heavyset YouTuber about kill himself trying to be like, yeah, Ryan's on drugs. He's definitely smoking crack. You don't know anything. You're not even trying. You just look like a big fucking dumbass. Look at what the Ickmel dude is doing.
It's just so
Everybody's like,
funny
what's the
hearing him say
significance
these
of
things.
Ickmel? Leave him alone so we can focus on Kylie. Are you fucking brain dead? He's the first person who talked to somebody that says they know two specific people that were there, that followed the little girl around watching her every fucking move. That's the significance. If you cannot understand that, I can't help you. Your IQ is too low.
You can't help anybody.
I guess just regular think. I was going to say critical think, but regular think.
You can't help anybody.
On Ickmel's show the first time said his cousins were there. He talked on the phone to Ickmel like he was actually there. Then what does the Ronnie character do after he gets off Ickmel's show? He goes to the place where everyone is searching for the little girl. Where are your cousins that were at the party? Why are they not with you to go search for the little girl? Why does the Ronnie guy...
Now, do you really think this is what's really funny to me? It's like this fucking genius right here just can't even put together the basic common sense thought that the police have already contacted Ronnie, and through Ronnie have probably already contacted these two cousins. And if they are relevant to the investigation, then those two will be relevant to the investigation. You won't know about it. I won't know about it. Nobody will know about it until it's time to release that information. But when there is an open, ongoing investigation, they do not share details of it with the public. So when all you sit there and watch a press conference and go, oh my God, that was just a big nothing sandwich. It was a big nothing burger. Like, you know what I mean? And sometimes, like, I get it. You refer to it as a nothing burger because you're expecting an arrest made or some sort of progress made in the investigation. But sometimes there's progress made in the investigation that does not lead to a result just yet, and you won't get those details. I promise you they will not share those details. So yeah, it's disappointing when they make a press conference and they don't say that there has been an arrest, or they don't say that they have recovered Kylie, best case scenario, that they've recovered Kylie safely. So you're not going to get these details. But I promise you, Ryan, Cuck Squad, the police are doing their jobs, okay? Law enforcement's doing their jobs. They're the professionals. This guy is just a jackass.
Keep calling in the show to the Ickmel guy and not the cousins. At this point, I was like, okay, well, Ikmail and the Ronnie guy have to know each other. Why are they acting like they don't know each other?
Why do they have to know each other? Where are you getting that from? Where did that thought come from? That's what's hilarious to me. Like, this dude just right there, I realized that Ikmail and the Ronnie dude have to know each other. Why are they acting like they don't know each other? Dude, because they don't fucking know each other, dude. He's a guy with over 100,000 subscribers, and he opened his phone lines. Somebody's bound to call in. It just so happened that one of those callers turned out to be somebody who claimed that his cousins, and then even that's iffy to me. I'm not saying it's shady. I'm saying until law enforcement confirms that shit is relevant, I'm taking that with a grain of salt. But how did you come to the thought that him and Ikmail know each other? Like, how did you even get to that thought? And then he jumps immediately into a paranoid, why are they acting like they don't know each other? Oh my God. Dude, because they don't fucking know each other, bro. He's just a guy that called in.
So then when I press, who is Ronnie? He starts freaking out. The Ikmail dude starts freaking out.
What?
So at that moment, I said, well, I don't think Ronnie's real. So then Ikmail has to prove he's real, which would be what? Him going on a live feed with him. That's why when he said, okay, fine, I'm going to go live with Ronnie, I got on my stuff and I said, hey, everyone, he's not going to go live with Ronnie. He can't go live with Ronnie. He's already fucked up too many times.
Okay, let me explain. And I love when people sit there and go, well, he said he was going to go live. Why wasn't it live? And he had all this mumbo jumbo happening in the background. What was that? Oh my God. Was it helicopters? No, man. Like, the dude is trying to remain anonymous. He's trying not to get doxxed because your people, the people that you have riled up with your crazy bullshit, have been threatening this guy, calling him a murderer, saying that he had something to do with this. People that you riled up. So you're sitting here and you're wondering why he didn't go live. It's so that he could pre-record it and he could edit the background. And then he ended up asking the guy to go into his car because there was too much background for him to blur out so he wouldn't get doxxed. Jesus, man. Like, the only person he's trying to hide from is you and every idiot follower you have that you have gone and riled up because they just happen to be even dumber than you are.
Tomorrow, he's not going to go live with Ronnie. This morning, when he's supposed to go live with Ronnie, what does he do? He does not go live with Ronnie. He released an edited video of him and quote unquote Ronnie with edited backgrounds and blurred out Minecraft blocks and
own meaning behind what I'm saying. And
he's telling them, well, hey, block your reflection on your shades. Like, why? Once again, how does this lead to Kylie? You're getting away from everything. No, I'm not. Once again, it is not my fault that you don't have common sense. Do you realize that the guy on Ikmail's channel is saying that his cousins followed this Kylie girl around and seen everything she was doing, being belligerently drunk and all this other crazy shit?
Ryan.
But he wasn't there.
Ryan, it's belligerent. Say it with me. Belligerent.
His cousins were. Where are his cousins that seen all this? We haven't heard from them or anything whatsoever. Are they even real? Do they exist? That's a very, very key factor.
If they do, law enforcement has already talked to them.
Not only that, remember the lady from yesterday on the podcast that we were on talking about the situation? The lady with the bump on her lip and the blonde purple hair or whatever? Why is another person that is friends with Ikmel taking up for the random Ronnie guy? There is a 16-year-old underage girl missing.
That we really do need to drop this Ronnie case because this is just
Why?
one guy. Why?
That
Well,
takes
first of
away
all,
from saving the girl.
And I agree with her. And this is no disrespect to Ikadmel, man. Like I said, like a guy calls in and he says that his cousins were at this party. Okay, you could either choose to believe him or choose not to. Choose to believe him or choose to take it with a grain of salt. I agree with her when she's saying there's too much focus on this Ronnie dude. I absolutely agree with her. I stand by that.
They're both saying leave the Ronnie guy alone. Leave the gangster Mercedes-Benz driving, tattooed up Army veteran alone.
How do you know
He
he's a
can't handle YouTube
How do
haters.
you know he's a gangster, dude? What are you talking about?
What about the 16-year-old girl?
he may have or may have not done anything. We don't
Right.
know at this
But
point.
we'll stress
But
that
he's-
everybody's
he
innocent
has
until
he has
proven guilty.
family.
Well, then
And
we
he's-
can't talk
he's an
about
Army
anybody else
veteran.
then we can't talk about anybody else then. Then we can't
Then-
even have this podcast.
Hey, let's talk about you.
And why does being an Army veteran make him suspicious in any way, shape, or form? Since when do we? I mean, is this Vietnam all over again? Are we spitting on our troops? Is that what we're doing, Ryan? Now all of a sudden?
Okay, go ahead.
Well, no,
Let's talk about
put
your
out a-
music. I like the
no,
guitar.
no.
that-
Do you realize this lady that's friends with Ikmail that has the bump on her lip? Do you realize that she was in Truckee, California? It's on her YouTube. She just posted it the other day.
Okay, so she likes to go rafting, and it seems like that's a nice place to raft.
Do you also realize that this lady that is friends with Ikmail said on the podcast yesterday she has videos of this party that was right beside the party Kylie was at?
I know
No,
for a fact
I
that
think-
there was at least one party out there because
the picture?
well, okay, so I have a video. I do have a video of this beautiful Hispanic party that was like right next to the site.
Hello. She has a video of the party right next to the site.
Yeah, a video next to the party, right next to the site, not a video of a party next to that party, dude. Okay, that site holds people all the time. It's a national park. People go out there. It's a thing. That site has been there a long time, will be there for a long time.
You just heard it out of Ikmail's friend's lips. Where did Kylie's phone last ping? Next to the site. Now, this next part could be nothing.
This
But
guy's-
did you notice at her
this guy's
video
killing
in
me,
Truckee that there was a dog with her?
All right, pay
What
close.
did the cops come out and say?
Pay close attention to this, folks.
They revealed that they were investigating a buried dog. Now, what does that tell you about the timeline? Bump Lip Lady and Ikmail are pushing everyone away from this Ronnie guy. The Ronnie guy talks like he was there and seen all this stuff go on.
Ikadmel's not pushing everyone away from the Ronnie guy. Ikadmel is the one who brought Ronnie into the picture and has said that he believes him. So where are you getting your shit, dude? Because I know I'm looking at the same shit you're looking at.
Go on and seen this little girl be belligerently drunk and all this stuff.
Dude,
But no, it
belligerent is not a word, bro.
was Ronnie's cousins that no one has seen, no one has heard from. They, at this point, don't exist. Oh, but wait, not only does Ronnie know about all this stuff, who else was there? The Bump Lip Lady she has a video of this beautiful party that was right next to the one that they were at that puts both of them there. If you look at the timeline of Kylie being there, Ronnie seeing that, and her having a video of the party, isn't it possible that they took her?
You see what he just did? Like, you see what he just did? He just said a video of the party, saying that Xana May has a video of the party. She does not have a video of the party. She has a video of a party, a Spanish party, as she specified, not the same thing. Okay? And I love this right here.
Isn't it possible that they took her, which is why no kids seen this? And if that's what happened,
So why is so now, is he outright saying they took her? No, but he's implying it, and he's getting all of you impressionable morons, you cuck squatters. He's getting all of you all riled up. And how many of you stupid motherfuckers are stupid enough to start making threats to people based on absolute bullshit? And this guy right here is even saying they did. They took her. Seriously, you're sitting here saying that Xana May and Ronnie and Ickadmel took Kylie. That's your accusation. You realize how fucking ridiculous that sounds. You have to realize, God, anybody with common sense has to realize how ridiculous that sounds. Am I in the fucking Twilight Zone in my own chat right now? And that's just as stupid right there. That's just as stupid.
what happened, that would explain why Ickadmel is acting crazy and being like, look, everyone, Ronnie's real. And you know, Ickadmel, you done me a favor this morning.
I haven't seen that dude
A
act
favor that
crazy
you
once.
I don't even think you're aware that you done. All this confusion about the Ronnie thing, look what it made you do. It made you have to go live with this guy this morning.
So?
That's what I wanted it to do. I knew you weren't going to go live. You edited a video, and it sucks because you're scared. You guys got on the phone. I wanted to see what the atmosphere would be like. And the atmosphere between y'all two is not like you want to find this little girl. It's like you want to prove the Ronnie guy's real. Well, guess what, buddy? We already knew he was real. I just wanted to prove that you were very cool with him. All that laughing and cutting up and, see y'all, Ronnie's real. There's still a 16-year-old girl missing, dude.
Yeah.
And here's the question I got for you. Where is Kylie Rodni? One of y'all know.
Okay, so.
And for everybody out there that is getting on YouTube right now that's a true crime person that is acting like a fucking buffoon, saying that my conspiracy theory is way out there.
It is.
What I told you just now is the most logical explanation of what could have possibly happened.
It's not.
Anybody watching this video,
it's not, and you need to get some sleep.
With common sense knows that. So herpy lip, Ronnie,
wow,
Icky Man,
like what? Why the jabs? Why the insults?
Ball's in your court, dude. You can't bullshit me. I can stay awake longer than you, and I can do more than you.
Clearly, do more what exactly? Do stay up and do more what exactly there, Ryan?
I'm gonna stay on your ass like a fucking drill sergeant. Because when people are always yelling and yelling and
translation, I'm going to keep harassing you over the internet, and I'm going to inspire all of my idiot followers to harass you as well.
Looking at you, that's when people break down. You have something to break down about. If you don't, call the cops on me. You already said I was harassing you and stuff. Call the cops on me then. Do it. I dare you. You can't call the cops. And you know you can't call the cops.
Wow, dude. Jesus, man. Like, that dude is completely unhinged. Completely. All right. So let's get into this. Now, we just heard him go, the police said that there was a buried dog, and we see her in Truckee with a dog. Like, so he basically, without, like, tell me you killed your dog without tell me you're accusing her of killing your dog without accusing her of killing your dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's sitting here acting like he never did that. So he's not even aware of his own content that he puts out. He even views it in a different way. Dude, that was his video that I just played. This cut of last night's live stream on All American Dream Chaser, this is his release. I'm playing this off of Ryan Upchurch's channel.
Please do explain.
I'll let you handle this, Anna.
I said you killed your dog. Why are you lying?
Your community has been attacking me.
All right,
And your community is
Why are
deriving
you
your.
lying?
I'm
Why
not
are you
lying. I am
Why
not
are you lying saying I killed your dog or that you killed your dog? Why?
Go ahead and answer it, Xana May. You're saying you said. Go ahead.
I
No,
said,
go ahead and answer.
I
it,
said
Xana May.
your community
Nope. That ain't what you said. Nope. You're lying. You can't be this
mentioned.
stupid.
See, this is semantic as fuck because we just saw exactly what she was referring to. And she has every reason to be upset about it because you idiots, you cuck squatters that are in my chat that I'm being nice enough to not boot out, you idiots are calling or are DMing and emailing and harassing this poor girl for making a true statement.
That Ryan said that Xana May killed and buried her dog at the campground.
Why are you lying? There's no video of that being said. You are putting false information on Tony Dodge's page. You have no content. You're a fucking nobody.
Now you see, wow. Wow. So that was a little weird manipulation tactic to take this cuck over here. Yeah, I'm not taking it easy on you either, Tony Dodge, and I'm going to say why. It's just not going to take me long to show this audience why I'm not going to take it easy on you either. Upchurch is over here trying to manipulate and turn him on her because it's his channel and saying, why are you doing this to Tony Dodge's channel and lying and lying and lying? And he's sitting there going, yeah, answer the question.
Why are you
Okay.
here lying
Wait,
for the other people?
I'm being extremely respectful to you right now. Why are you yelling
not-
at
And
me?
let's hear that
Wait,
one more
For the other
time.
page. You have no content. You're a fucking nobody. Why are you
Okay.
here lying on Tony Dodge's page? You have no content. You're a fucking nobody. Why are you
Okay.
here lying? Tony Dodge's page. You have no content. You're a fucking nobody. Why are you
Okay.
here lying
Wait,
for the other
why-
people?
So first off, because this is your real humble, nice guy, by the way, guys. This is your real humble, nice guy that you all advocate for and say he's got such a good heart. Y'all are real quick to do that. Say he's got such a nice heart. And he's sitting there measuring people based on their subscriber counts. And this guy, Tony, for some reason has her on his channel, probably because he thought that she was a nice person. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and thought that she was an insightful mind that could contribute to his channel and his channel's content. Sure. I'll give him that benefit of the doubt right now. I will. Moving forward, I can't necessarily say that I will. Donald Duck, thank you. She says, stop tragedy pimping, Ryan. Stick to music. It's what you're good at. Yeah. I mean, if you like that sort of thing.
I'm being extremely respectful to you right now. Why are you yelling
It's not
at me?
about respect. It's about finding a little girl, dude.
Yeah.
Are you fucking stupid?
And this guy agrees with him. It's about finding a little girl, dude. Yeah. This guy's all of a sudden Ryan Upchurch is fucking yes man.
Of course, it's about finding a little girl.
Tony, are you serious, bro?
Ryan,
Are you letting everybody here see that you have this much not common sense?
Ryan, relax. Take a deep breath. Okay. I got nothing against you, Ryan. Just relax. Okay. Relax. No, Ryan, look. Ryan, just take a deep breath. Okay. No, just relax, man. Relax.
Everything's fine.
Ryan, I'm worried about you, my friend. I love you, man. I love you.
You don't know me. Why are you worried about me?
Listen. Ryan, I know you're a good guy. I know you are. I know you're
I think
passionate.
your community is worried about you as well.
Ryan, let me talk to Ryan. Ryan, I get it. Hey, hold on. Ryan, I get it, man. I respect you. I love you. I know you're
Dude, could your nose go any further up this kid's ass?
Very passionate. Hey, I respect you for that. No, relax, Ryan.
And why do cucks always wear shirts like that? The fuck?
I get it, man. I get it. You're worked up. You're passionate. Just take a deep breath. Nobody's here to, you're okay, man. It's okay.
I know
I love
okay.
you. I respect you.
Why can't one person answer one question?
All right, let's let her answer this. Okay, Xana, what's going on? Did he say this or not? Just let's get to it. All right.
There are quite
yes or no?
few comments. I did not actually hear him say this.
Okay, so
but there are a lot of comments.
Wrong. Okay, Xana, you're wrong. No, okay,
wow.
Okay, Ryan's pissed. Xana.
Wow. See, this is why, Tony, I hope you hear this. I think you're a fucking spineless, wishy-washy fucking cuck, dude. Totally. Because the second that he called her a nobody, and that was my channel, I would have told him, fucking 3 million subs or not, I would have told his country rapping ass, you are not going to disrespect my co-host like that if you're going to be on this channel. I will give you an opportunity to talk and speak your mind if you treat my channel and the people that I have on with respect. Or you can leave. I don't give a fuck who you are. So, no, I don't have any fucking respect for this guy. And I defended him too, man. Like, I was modding for a larger creators chat. I was modding for this person's chat, and she was going over this case, and she played his content because this is the guy that had Sammy on his channel. And I was even like, okay, would I be doing things a little bit differently than he is? He's just an up and coming YouTuber. Don't hold that against him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like telling people, and I was defending this guy in her chat going, hey, this guy interviewed Sammy. This is the best content as far as Sammy goes that there is. This is all you have to judge this girl on, and this guy provided it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so give the guy some credit. But this guy lost all my respect right here and now watching that. Like, what a punk bitch, dude.
You just have to admit that he didn't say that. You said he said it. He didn't say it.
And now he's defending him. Now he's defending him.
That you're wrong.
He's mad because Ryan Upchurch fucking threw his headphones down and stormed off because he's so concerned about having this fucking douchebag on his channel, regardless of logic, regardless of reason, just because he's famous. And he's pissed at her. He's getting mad at her.
Xana.
His community said, Ryan said, I will find the comments.
Okay.
Said Ryan said that Xana makes buried her dog at the campground.
Okay. We're gonna get this ironed out. Okay, Ryan,
You're not
relax,
fucking
my friend.
sit here and lie on me.
Well, she's admitting okay. We're gonna get this straightened out. Zanime, if you're wrong, just admit it.
Dude, he put out a video talking about how the cops said that they found a burial site, they dug it up, there was a dog, and then in the same breath made her out to look suspicious because she happened to be in the area with her dog. How does that not absolutely imply to you simple motherfuckers that blindly follow this guy? How does that not translate to you idiots that she killed her dog? Y'all are some trash motherfuckers, man. The lot of you, serious, the lot of you that support a guy treating this girl like this, and innocent people, as well as people who may or may not be innocent. Who the fuck knows? I don't know that Ronnie dude, but I'm not going to sit here and say that and assume that he's guilty of something. You don't have any fucking evidence that these people did anything wrong at all. And this guy is just insanely throwing these wild accusations out. And you guys are jumping all over it and perpetuating it. And this girl's getting threats. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that.
Please admit that you're wrong.
I am not
Wow.
wrong.
Then show the video.
Please admit that you're wrong. This is the fucking host, dude. Please admit that you're wrong, Zanime, so that our illustrious guest will just calm down and stop yelling at me and making me cowl like a little puppy dog. Can you please? Can you please? Just say you're wrong. Please compromise your principles. Please compromise your self-respect for the sake of my channel.
You're saying he said this.
The comments that your community is driving, that they say that Ryan is saying that the narrative your community is driving, that Ryan has said that Santa Makes has killed her dog and buried it in a campground.
And that's
You're
absolutely
liar.
true. That's absolutely true, because we
If
just
you-
saw the
Where's the
fucking
video?
evidence of it.
That's
If
hearsay.
you
That's
think-
We
Zanime,
just
that's
saw the
hearsay.
evidence.
You can't come on here and say something that's not true, Zanime. You can't do that. You can't do that to him. You can't say that.
What do
Zanime,
criminals
you
do?
can't
What do
say
criminals
this.
do, Tony?
I will prove it.
Without
They lie.
misinformation.
I get,
Where's
Ryan,
she
I love
from?
you, man.
She
Ryan,
has no content. It's
I
common
love
sense,
you, Ryan.
dude.
No.
I love you,
The
man.
only
I-
video she has is talking about fucking Ukraine and being in Truckee. Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious?
right. I got look.
Bro, you
I
know
get
what
it.
this guy
She's-
is?
You can't. Okay, listen.
That's the dude in the fucking. That's that dude in that 50s movies that's like, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would ya? Dude, bro, where are your balls, dude?
Anime. I know you're from the Ukraine. You got to understand. I know you're smart. You can't come on here and say that he said it unless you actually have proof. What you're saying is somebody else said that he said it. That'd be like somebody saying to me that, Ryan said something about me, and I go up here and say, well, Ryan said this about me, but I have no proof other than that somebody else had told me that.
Thank you,
That's called
Treasured
hearsay.
Hands.
You can't
Appreciate
say that he
Thank
said
you
it.
so
He
much.
didn't say that. He's saying he didn't say it. You have no proof of that, Zanime. And I'm not trying to
Thank
beat you
you.
up. Yeah, no, Ryan, I got total respect for you, bro. I really do.
I just showed the proof, you wishy-washy motherfucker.
got to get this straight. Now, you can't come up here and
Thank
say
you,
have to know-
Jasmine.
we have
Appreciate
to, we
that.
have to
Yes.
pinpoint facts, dude. You can't be dragging
Exactly.
shit out.
Exactly. Ryan, we both agree on this. She's anime. You can't. I mean, if he said it, I think he would admit to it. I think, right, Ryan, if you did say it, you would admit to it. If you
Of
did say it.
course. Where are the cops?
See?
Where are the cops right now? Roseville.
Right.
Where's that scary dude 2 days ago? Roseville.
Ryan, you have said you know where Kylie is.
Why you? No, I didn't. I said I
Yes,
know
you
who
did.
has her. Why are you
Okay.
lying again? Everyone's watching you lie, and I'm recording this, and it's fucking awesome.
All right, we're gonna go viral.
And,
This is Ryan.
and
Oh my
also,
God, Ryan, just
Wait,
relax.
Mo, thank you again. Thank you. I love you, man. Is this how low you want me to bow? No, lower. Kiss your foot. Okay. Totally. Like, how much? I mean, can I just pitch a tent in your asshole, Ryan, please?
Thanks, man. It's okay.
Dude, it's
No,
not about
but
relaxing.
anime,
It's
no,
easy,
but
dude.
it's anime. Honestly, you can't say that if it's hearsay, it's hearsay. It's a rumor. Somebody said that he said it, but he's telling you right here in front of the world, it's anime.
What do I have to gain or lose?
He's got millions of followers, anime.
He's
There's
got millions of
people that are gonna
followers.
watch this. Millions.
God, can
And
you
you're
look at
saying
her
that he's
face,
I
saying
bro?
know that. I know
Okay.
that.
Look at her face. She's just like, I can't believe this fucking sorry, sad motherfucker, bro. Like, I don't know exactly what country she's from. I don't need to know. But you know what? I guarantee you that she's like, no man in my country would act like this, bro. There's no fucking way.
That. I will find
You're wrong. Just admit that you're wrong.
I
then.
have
Admit you're wrong.
Just admit
No.
you're wrong. Exactly.
See,
It's anime.
Look, that's not somebody who wants to find a little girl, bro. That's somebody right there who knows where the little girl is. Tell me I'm wrong.
I
you are
don't
wrong.
believe that
You
she
are
knows.
100%
Why you-
wrong.
There you
I
go,
do
girl.
not
Get him.
know.
Why are you so
Get 'em.
defensive?
I do not know where the little girl is.
Why are you so defensive?
And then why are you
Okay,
bringing
Because you're
all of-
fucking accusing her of the most ridiculously crazy shit that you could ever accuse somebody of on a YouTube channel during a crime investigation. The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
all of this up?
Because, bitch, you were in Truckee. You're
Bro,
on here
okay.
lying right now.
How are you letting him talk to her like that, dude?
Saying I said
Let's-
stuff I didn't say. That's what
let's-
criminals do.
All right, I'm calling. Okay, Ryan, come on. I mean, come on, man. I know you're upset.
serious, dude?
Hey,
Jesus.
but don't be calling her the B word. Come on, please. I'm just
Okay,
asking
well,
you, man.
I don't give a fuck. She's sitting there saying I'm lying. She's saying the shit that ain't
All
true.
right, but we got to watch. Okay, all right.
You said.
I mean,
I'm
let's
sorry.
not
I have
get
to.
an
I have to
Jesus Christ.
backtrack a little bit. No, you said where that where it could know.
Yo, this girl to me is all class, bro. All class. Because, like, not only is she getting verbally abused and attacked by this fucking dickhead who thinks that he's all that simply because he's fucking famous. Thank you, Sawing. I appreciate that. Ryan Upchurch is an entire fraud. Not only is she sticking up to this dude's attacks, staying totally calm, but on top of it, the dickhead that has her on his channel is flip-flopped on her completely and is kissing his ass while she fucking totally abuses this girl. And yet she's staying absolutely cool. She's just trying to get a word in. He's asking her questions that he won't let her answer. She's trying. Let's see. Margarita Mary, thank you. It's embarrassing, disgusting what Dreamer Chaser did to Xanamex. If you guys are so inclined, consider subbing to Xanamex YouTube channel. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her too. Yeah. I mean, just know that there's political content. I get the impression that there is, and I don't know what her politics are exactly. I didn't look that deeply into it. I only looked into what her response was, and it was a classy response saying, I apologize for all YouTubers to the parents of Kylie.
Knows where Kylie is.
I think
You
he
did-
does. I think you
did
do
say
too.
that. I do not.
He's a cute. Listen to
Then
that.
why are you
I
spending-
think you know where Kylie is. I think he knows where Kylie is. This guy is just blindly throwing crazy accusations out at YouTubers.
not
information.
know where the Kylie is.
Then
And
why,
we
where,
need
you,
to
where did you
drop
come
that
from, bro?
subject.
Where'd you come from, bro? Why are you on this podcast when you ain't got no fucking followers and nothing to do with it? And you ain't looking for her?
Why are you calling me bro?
That was the dumbest fucking thing you could ever have said. Why are you calling me bro? The fuck does that mean? Are you on drugs?
He's asking you for a little
No,
respect.
I'm not on drugs.
She's
Okay,
asking
then
you
why the fuck
kindly.
did you just say that? Ryan
She's
said-
asking you kindly and respectfully for a little respect is all she's doing by saying, why are you calling me bro? She doesn't like being called bro. She's a lady. She's acting like a lady.
I buried my dog. Look, people, a dog. I didn't say that. That's misinformation.
That is. I mean, he's got you on that. He just got to admit.
Wow, dude. Oh, this guy
Y'all
sucks, dude.
Y'all suck.
No,
I will.
No,
I will
no.
find this.
Somebody's gonna be pissed
I
at you, bro.
don't have
Oh.
it. I have it in my files.
I don't give a
have
fuck about your files,
Snapchats.
bro.
I have it in my files.
I
to
don't
show
care.
it to you.
I don't care. You're still a liar, dude.
Jesus, man.
I am not.
Okay,
Thank
then,
you for
then
your-
why are you lying? if you're
Ryan,
not a
thank
liar?
you for your opinion.
You don't have to say thank you. I don't fucking like you.
Wow. Lab Ninja, thank you so much. Most likely it was an accident in the mountains. Happens all the time in the mountain states. That is the most common sense theory, people. I mean, it's one of many. This is the thing. I'm glad you brought this up. And you know what? You're welcome to theorize, and you're welcome to speculate, as long as it's not throwing potentially innocent people under the bus. That's what these crime channels are for the most part. As long as you're not doing it irresponsibly, that's we think on these things, and we try to make sense of these horrible things that take place that happen to people and their families. That's what we do. And I'm going to go ahead and say that I won't come to any conclusion even like that, Lab Ninja. All due respect. My personal reason for that is I don't think that we have enough information. Now, I still stand by whatever happened to her. The answers are at that party. Somebody knows something, whether it was an accident or whether it was foul play or whether it was self-inflicted, whatever. Somebody knows. If she just decided to get up and run away with a boyfriend, who knows? Nobody knows. There's not enough information. Oh, way worse, Dazed Mandy, way worse than MGL or BHB. Way worse. I predict that he ends up hooking up with them at some point. I predict that. They're gonna see this and latch all onto it because of the subs and views. Watch.
You're lying.
I don't
Tony
care.
Tony
if
knows
you
you're
like
lying.
me. I don't have
Everybody
to
in
be
chat
like.
knows you're lying.
Well,
Everyone
here's the
knows.
thing. I just want to make it clear that Xaname, you got to understand that if you can't say he said something if you don't have that proof. I mean, if you just heard it from somebody else. I mean, if you got
Just
proof,
made it
like
up.
if you can show a video of him saying that, then you've got something. But you can't just say that somebody else said that, so it's a fact. I mean, anybody can say anything about Ryan or me or you.
Where did she come from?
His
Ryan, I don't know,
community.
man.
His,
Look,
Well,
I respect
Tony-
both of you. Really, I do.
No,
this
you
is a
don't.
complete mess.
No.
We
Let
got
me
a
stop
shit show.
you. Let me stop you right there, Boney. You don't respect Xaname. You just absolutely and totally disrespected her. Just because you didn't call her the B word, just because you didn't yell at her and scream at her the way this guy did, you allowed him to do it. And you set no boundaries. So, no, dude. Yeah, you absolutely disrespected this poor girl. She was kind enough to be a guest on your channel. And she's not up there trying to build her channel.
Shit
It's
show
not
here,
a mess, and that's why she's freaking out, bro. It's not a mess. It's very simple to figure out. Why do you think everybody's telling me I'm on drugs? Dude, I'm the only person who's been figuring shit out before the cops go do it.
Oh, I'll say you're
Wow. Wow.
normal. I'll say that. Okay, I'm just telling you honestly, bro. I don't know what's going on with you, Ryan. I respect you.
What do
worry
you
about
mean
you.
by that? What are you fucking
I'm just
talking
saying
about,
that
dude?
So okay, when you just
Okay,
get
okay,
so
hold on.
worked up, okay,
Dude,
Okay,
even
hold on.
Tony, let me explain to you, dude. Right now, even Ryan's turning on you. You know why? Because even though you're kissing his ass, even though you're gargling his fucking scrotum right now, he's not respecting you. He has less respect for you now than Zanime does. Because he knows he's full of shit and you're kissing his ass blindly. Imagine what he thinks of his own fans. Rocks, thank you. Dope. I found a creator with values, few and far between. Love it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. And yes, Ryan is absolutely abusive.
all
Hold
right.
on a
No
second.
shit. That's
Hold
how
on.
I am.
Hold
You
on.
don't get worked up. That's how you
You
are.
want proof?
Well,
Hold on.
Why are you so
Okay.
scared? You want proof? Hold on. Why are you so defensive,
right.
bruh?
what do you
Because I'm
have?
pressing
You know
your
what
ass.
Tony is? Tony is the guy who has the girl for the best friend, right? He's got the girl for the best friend. He sits there and he fantasizes about being with her all day long and just wishes that, oh, I wish she looked at me the way that I look at her. And the girl has a boyfriend who beats the shit out of her. And he just sits there and watches and goes, hey, man, that's not, you don't have to do that. And then yells at her and says, well, why'd you make him so mad? You didn't have to make him mad, but this is supposedly his best friend. That's the kind of guy he strikes me as. No fucking backbone at all, bro. No backboney Tony.
Your ass.
All
You
right.
know Ikmel.
We're gonna see what she's got.
Okay.
Ronnie seen somebody at the fucking party. You seen the party. The little girl went missing around the fucking party. Are you all stupid as fuck or something? Do y'all not understand?
All right. Relax.
Even the people in chat know. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Why-
He
why
totally
do
gets
boys
pegged.
have to edit the video of what Ronnie do, bro?
He totally gets
I thought
pegged.
he was coming out with a live. He didn't. Just like I said he
Okay.
wouldn't.
Zony
All right,
Tony.
hold on just 1 second.
Y'all are killing me, dude.
Okay. All right.
And
Let's
show us
bring it up.
something that don't mean shit. Watch.
Yeah, we'll see what she got. I mean, she's got something. Let's bring it
Hold
up
on,
here.
what?
Let's take a look at it. All right.
You ready?
Here we go.
There she goes.
What?
Okay.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Okay, go. Prove me right. Go.
You gotta unmute it.
There's no audio.
There's no
Yeah,
audio.
I think you got the audio muted there.
All right, hold on a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up because she's gonna try to move it to a spot that makes it not make sense. She's not gonna play the whole
Play
part.
from the beginning.
This guy, dude.
She won't play it from the beginning because it makes her look bad. Why do you think she has this on her computer already pulled up? Because she was freaked out watching it. Duh. You're talking to somebody who hangs around fucking criminals, bruh. I hang around people who have been bad people and are good people now.
I'm trying to
Really, bro?
get the
Really?
sound over
Like,
here.
Yeah, you're trying to
Really,
plug
dude?
in and make it look like something it's not. We know. Please.
Hold on just
Water.
1 second.
No Capri Suns or apple juice, just water today. All right, we'll get this figured out. But yeah,
Yeah. I got
All
it.
Yo, I
I
can't
got
stand
it.
this dude. Like now,
we
every
got
word,
right up
talking about the little girl, but we're not. We're trying to.
Yeah.
every word that comes out of Tony's face, bro. Every word that comes out of his fucking beanie little fucking face, bro. Like gets on my nerves now.
Yeah.
She's trying to solidify that she knows what she's talking about for some fucking reason.
Hey, please hit that like, subscribe. We got Ryan Upchurch. He's fired
Oh,
up.
shut the
we got
fuck
Xana
up.
Megs and myself.
Shut the
All-American Gene
fuck
Changer.
up.
Hold on.
Appreciate it.
Can you
Hey,
hear?
get this
I
figured
think I
out.
got the sound.
All right, let's do it.
Revealed that they were investigating. Oh, they were eating dog.
Wrong. See, I told you. Move it backwards,
Hold on a
lady.
second. Let me pull it back up a little
Yeah.
bit.
This is her video in Truckee.
Nope. You got to go back. You're taking the part out where I didn't. I said that you didn't kill your dog.
The cops
Play from the beginning. Play from
You
the
won't.
beginning.
There was a dog with her.
I played the
Not-
whole
You
video.
won't play the seconds before, bro, because it proves
I
me right.
played the whole video. I do not remember at any point him specifically saying she didn't kill her dog. I heard him imply that she did. Strongly, by the way.
Come out and say they revealed that they were investigating.
Tony, are you going to make her fucking move it back or not?
Well, I'm telling her to do it. I just told her to do it. I mean, do it. I don't have the control over it. She's got it. I mean, I don't think you can grab it. Maybe I can,
Move it
but
to where?
No, I
Just play
can't
from the
make her
beginning.
do
Play from the beginning.
anything.
All right, play from the beginning. Play from the beginning.
What a shit show this is, bro. I feel so
Yeah,
bad
make
for this
fun.
I'm
girl.
not gonna play it from the beginning.
Told you she's fucking guilty. Boom, motherfuckers.
All right. Yeah, Ryan's right then.
Wow.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, she's
But
just
if you're not
pissed
playing-
off and
how come
fed
you won't
up.
Play from the beginning.
Because this
Why
is
would-
actually the
She's just pissed off. She's just pissed off and fed up, and I don't blame her. She's
Alright.
being attacked left and right. I can only imagine what the chat looks like right now.
No, it
this
ain't.
is-
Play
No,
from the
they-
beginning. No, I'm just play from the beginning.
Round of applause, Creek Squad. That's in the
Hold on.
comments.
Hold on just 1 second.
I don't know why you wouldn't play from the beginning. He's asking you to play from the beginning. I mean, why
Oh,
not?
don't you know,
Cuck
Tony?
Squad.
I'm on drugs. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
I'm 30
I mean,
and I look 25 because I'm on drugs.
Wow.
all right.
Tony, I'm
Okay.
not stupid,
He-
bro. You're
he
putting
just
it
said
together
that.
in your head
Hold on,
right
hold
now.
I'm not. I'm
if
just.
you
I'm
do-
just saying that.
Can you imagine what it's like hanging out with this motherfucker? He's probably a dick to everybody he's around. Like, he's probably a piece of shit to everybody. He just surrounds himself with the type of people that want to kiss his ass so that his ass is constantly kissed and he can just treat them like shit because they want to be treated like shit by this guy.
We got to get this figured out. But no, I agree with you, Ryan. You're right about what you're saying about if she wouldn't play from the beginning. I just don't understand why.
I'm gonna play it from the beginning, okay, Tony?
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Play it from the beginning. Hold on a minute.
She's not playing it.
So you're about to listen 10 minutes of this.
See, look. 10 minutes of your life to save a
Hold
little
on,
girl? Yeah, we are. Why won't you?
Hold on. I got too many damn. Hold on.
I can't even hear it, dude. Like,
Man,
is
let's
he,
play it from.
Think this is a big fucking joke. And a few of them, I'm staying on their ass for a reason. I'm seeing these true crime investigator people who are like, we're looking for Kylie. And they get on their fucking YouTube channel and don't talk about her at all or try to find out anything at all.
Exactly.
They're doing it for money. They don't give a fuck about no missing kid. I just watched a heavy-set YouTuber about kill himself trying to be like, yeah, Ryan don't know. He's definitely smoking crack. You don't know anything.
Are we gonna pull this up so that she doesn't know? We don't know she's skipping through the video or
Well,
something.
Tony's
I'm
not-
Why is, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we doing?
Tony's not muting the video because I can hear it. I can hear it. It's just that it's not very audible. Like he's a new YouTuber. She's a new YouTuber. They don't know what they're doing. Not yet. I remember like having no idea like what to do with StreamYard. It freaked me out. and StreamYard is ridiculously easy.
What are we doing here? I
She's
just
freaking out. She's trying to
I
fix
thought
everything
you
in
wanted
her
to
head.
play it from the beginning.
Okay,
I
then
don't
play it,
have
lady.
the greatest sound transition over here. So I'm
Probably
sorry,
not
I'm
Strike Blitz, but
I don't
come
have
on,
all the
Sandra.
Go to
I
your
lyrics.
appreciate the
channel, Bubba. Why don't
suggestion.
you pull it up?
yeah. Well, I got.
Yeah, you can pull it up.
I
Tony,
will.
you
but
can
bring
pull it up.
Okay. I got to bring it up here. So share their file with me so I can bring it up.
All right, I'll share the
Okay.
link for you right here.
All right. Yeah. If you got it, Ryan, share it with me. Yeah. Ryan,
I got you, brother. I got
okay,
you right
Ryan.
here.
Yeah. Share it. Let's do this. Let's do this. But Zanime, if he's right, you gotta just do the right thing, Zanime. If he's right, I mean, come on. We're gonna find out what's going on here.
Watch here.
All right.
It's such the opposite of Tony before you play this, and I'm sorry for yelling, bro.
That's
When
all
I
right,
know
man.
something, I know something, and
I
I know
know,
you
man.
have to know it. And I'm sorry. I just want to
No,
say
it's
everybody
okay.
on here, sorry to Tony because
It's
Tony's not done anything wrong at all
I
whatsoever.
appreciate that. Thank
He's
you.
only
Thank you,
tried to
Ryan.
help the situation.
Right.
But there's the link, Tony.
Right.
And
Okay.
before you play it, I want to tell you this.
Ryan
He
Upchurch
just
says
came
not to
on
hate
your
me, so
show.
please don't hate
Right.
me,
Right.
okay, guys?
Mhm.
I
Has
appreciate
she
that,
ever been on
Ryan.
your show
Thanks, buddy.
before?
No. No, she-
exactly. Okay. Now watch
Okay.
this.
So
She just said to all your followers, which is misleading to finding a little girl. She said Ryan Upchurch said I killed my dog. In the video, I literally say I don't know if this is any of significance, but she does have a dog. That is the opposite of what I said. Now, I'll
Your
shut up.
community.
Shut
took
up,
it a little
lady.
bit
Play the
further.
video.
Wow.
Play
okay,
the
let's,
video.
yeah,
Tell me
let's play
to
the
shut
video.
up.
Let's
Shut
get the
up.
video.
God
Right. Let's
damn,
get the,
dude.
I understand
Really?
Ryan for being upset. You're accusing him of saying something that you got no proof that he said is anime.
Dude, I want to fish hook this motherfucker. I'm not even trying to lie. I don't want to hit him. I just want to fucking fish hook him, bro, and like make him look in the mirror and be like, bro, just tell yourself how much of a fucking bitch you are. Like right now. Just say it out loud. Say I'm a fucking bitch.
I mean, you came on here and said that he said this, and then he's saying he didn't say it, and you're saying he did say it. I mean, I'm on your side if what you're saying is true. I got no problems with
dude.
calling Ryan Upchurch out on it, but he's saying he didn't say it. You can't accuse somebody of saying something they didn't say. I mean, if you got proof he said it, that's one thing. But you're
Especially when
just
they
saying
said
that
the opposite.
Right, exactly. I mean, Xana May, you just got to admit you're wrong. If it's
Oh my
you
god,
don't have
dude.
proof. I mean, we asked you to back the video. Why wouldn't you play the?
Because I don't have the greatest sound system, obviously.
That sounds
Well,
Play-
you had
play-
to do
play
it
the
up, bro. All you
video.
had to do is back it up.
AK
Ryan,
Rocks.
Ryan, can you pull the video?
Thank you, man. Welcome.
Yeah, I sent
Ryan's
it to
got
the
it.
private chat. I sent the link.
Oh, it's in the private chat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Let me grab it. Okay. Oh, here it is. All right. Let me get this set up.
Oh, here it is.
We'll get it. Oh,
Look at her reading all the screens, all the different screens. She got to keep up with everything. She's messaging 2 people right now. That's how she got in contact with Ronnie the other day.
That's
Same
it.
way.
Okay,
Ishmael
let's see what's
got with
Okay,
Ronnie.
so let's
all right. Let's find out what's going on.
So he just went full MGL and on a live stream decided to stuff his fucking face while he's yelling and insulting and abusing people. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sister in the Wind, Claire, tell me what is difference between you getting all upset than when Ryan is getting upset, when he is also trying to prove a point. I'm getting upset at watching somebody abuse someone and then the host of the show just letting it happen. Sorry, yeah, that makes me upset. It's a little different than getting upset about people not believing me when I'm blindly throwing crazy accusations at people and I'm being abusive towards someone. So, yeah, I feel justified in my being upset right now. I don't like to see people treated like this.
Going on here. All right.
And like, what's fucked up is like, it's one thing, Jane Doe, welcome. Thank you. It's one thing to be, I've been that guy. I'm not perfect. I've been that guy where I fucking yelled and screamed at somebody and cussed them out. Totally. I have absolutely been that guy. But I'm also that guy that as soon as it happens, I'm like, fuck. Damn. Like, Will, you got to watch that temper, man. That shit is not cool. I'm super apologetic, and then I just leave it alone. And then I do my best to not behave in that way again. Right. But what I'm more upset about is this dude who's supposed to be the voice of reason in the whole thing, not defending the person who's clearly being verbally abused right now. That's what's making me upset. Like me looking at Ryan, I'm just like, okay, well, this guy's just a fucking asshole. This guy sucks. And I'm going, wow. But watching this guy see it happen on his channel and have absolutely no self-respect or backbone to see that this person that he has considered a friend is being totally attacked and abused and accused of crazy shit on top of it all. And he's ganging up on her. He's completely turned on her. That's what's making me mad.
All right.
You ain't
Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see. We're gonna get this.
Yeah, drink your cup,
Okay.
nervous ass.
Here's okay.
Crying, wondering.
Let me go ahead and back this up. We're gonna play it from the beginning. This is Ryan Upchurch's video. Okay, is this the one, Ryan? This is it. Exactly what I think happened to Kylie.
Have I gone to bed? No,
Yeah.
no, I haven't.
Okay, here we go.
Do I probably look like shit right now? Yes, yes. But ever since
Hey, Tony, get that going, Bubba.
crying on the news.
Okay, let me see here.
I have laid down in bed.
Anime X was getting abused on Tony's live stream chat by Ryan's bootlegger fanboys. Totally. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. And thank you, Trenchard Hands. That's exactly what happened. That's what she was complaining about. He implied that she killed her dog. Strongly implied it, by the way. And what that did was make all you fucking cuck squad idiots get on her case and start accusing her. And then she became a victim of online harassment because of him and his actions.
In bed every night.
Hold on a moment. Let's
Thinking
figure out.
about this mom going to bed, crying, wondering where her daughter
Hey,
is.
Tony?
It seems some
Yeah.
people think this is
Can
a
you
big
pause that for a
fucking
second?
joke. And a few of them, I'm staying on their ass for a reason. I'm seeing these.
I just
true
wanted to
crime
say thank you
investigators
for having me on the show.
who are
I
like,
cannot
"We're
take
looking for
any
Kylie."
more
She's
of
dipping
this
out. She's
verbal.
scared.
I don't blame her.
take any more of this
And
verbal
don't
abuse.
talk about
You're-
her
She's choking up. She's trying to stay cool and she's choking up. Her voice is breaking right now because she's trying to stay strong and not cry.
about
Have a
her
great
And
Right.
she's still saying thank you to this dickhead who won't even defend her.
Bullshit, lady. Shut up.
Well,
Jesus.
did she? I mean, why'd she leave? That's kind of telling something.
Wow,
that's-
dude.
bro.
Oh my God, bro. I want to like wreck this dude. Like I haven't wanted to hit somebody in a long time, dude, but that was the first time that I like looked at somebody and been like, dude, like I just want to fucking hit you, bro. Like, and I wouldn't even go through with it because I know that him standing in front of me, he would be the most pathetic display of a man that I would just be like, dude, like you got to live in that skin with that fucking, with no backbone. You got to live like that forever, bro. Like there's nothing that I can do to you that is ever gonna, that would be my conclusion. I would be like, I can't even fucking hit you, bro. Like, dude. Yeah, dude. It just gets worse and worse. It just gets worse and worse. Give me 1 second here because I'm getting a lot of all right, let me play. They said play the latest video, right? I've got 2 here. All right. So we're going to go over that since all of you are going to play his latest video. Play his latest video. This is going to be a 100% reaction video. I have not seen these yet, so I'm going to play them. Maybe I'll look stupid.
Oh, well, well. Oh, Icky Mel, Ronnie Jones, and Herpy Lip. You know, I knew you three were being super, super suspect. But man, I didn't think you were going to go this far with it. See, when you started painting all the fake pictures and trying to say I was on drugs and stuff, that's when other people that like me a lot started standing up. And man, what they figured out about y'all last night solidifies every single fucking thing I've said so far.
But you're just sitting here and you're feeding people this BS because you have some type of axe to grind with. And that's the thing is that, like, he might see this video and be like, no, let me talk to you. I'm not talking to you, dude.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
No, we got another way to communicate.
And why would he talk to you, Ryan? After the way that we just saw how you talked to Zanime X. Why would he put himself through that? It's not because he's scared and he doesn't want to smoke. It's because you're a dick.
La verga. Me too. Pincho.
I've been racking my brain with this shit all day, bro. I got notes, fucking the whole nine, dog. So this is what I found, man. So Ictamil has a business, and so does Zanime. And when you look them up, you can see. So it says entity type, Florida Limited Liability Company.
Thank you, Vic. 2 men verbally abusing and bullying a woman on a live stream for the world to see. Just awful. I agree. Ack Rocks, thank you again. Please, people don't understand. In these cases, the ones making the distractions cause LE to back away 100%. This is such a bad thing for the victims missing. Absolutely. I agree.
Company, right? And that's Ictamel LLC. And then we've got Social Media Nexus LLC, which is also Ictamel, and it's Domestic Limited Liability Company.
Okay, I'm gonna put this up on.
Wow, dude.
All right, got it. Okay. All right. So first of all, we've got his real name, right? His real name is Melvin Cedeno. Okay.
All right.
Here's his picture right here off of Pinterest.
All right. I wish I had a warning because Ryan just fucking doxed Ronnie. So I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to play any more of that video. So that dude just doxed this poor Ronnie guy, which is really fucked up. So we're just going to skip to this next video. I would have had lost it if I got accused of killing my dog. Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Thank you. But yeah, I totally agree with you.
The evidence is not stopping against these motherfuckers. All right, so we already linked Icmel to Ronnie Jones and showed y'all who both of them really were, and linked the bump lip girl to them as well. Bump lip girl just deleted her fucking YouTube. So I went to go type in her name.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her, dude. Like
the fucking podcast thing, the Zenime, it goes to a YouTube channel that is talking about Kylie Rodni. And when you click the fucking comments, dude, it is links to like child porn and shit, dude. It even says 18 and below.
What? What? Oh, this dude is completely insane.
Dude. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. Anybody following Icmel after today, well, fuck, we'll know where all the weirdos are, I guess.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think that she deleted her YouTube. I think she just blocked you. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, if her channel's still up, like I said, subscribe to her. I mean, if her content is your thing, I don't know what her content really is. All I'm saying is I saw a person being very classy towards somebody who was treating her like absolute garbage, and then still being classy to the person who was hosting the live stream. And I mean, I don't even have, dude, I don't have any more words for this dude. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Let's see some more stuff here. Let's I just always just find this stuff. I don't know what this is, but he got some support, so I want to hear.
All right, guys, let's get into this. This is directed at I don't know his last name, Tony, the guy that does the podcasts. This is 100% directed at Zanime. First of all, why did it take you the entire video to even remotely say, and you didn't even ever say that
She
you
couldn't get the
lied,
sound to work.
but why, when the video started playing and it started getting close to the part where it would show that you lied, did you hop off? Secondly, I am so sick to death.
See, all of this means dick. Since I played the whole video on this live and the sound was fine, proving that this guy riled up his entire fucking cuck squad to harass this girl because he put in their heads that she killed their dog. So I played the proof.
Of women using verbal abuse, women like her, I'll change what, women like her using verbal abuse and throwing all this shit out there when they're wrong. They're blatantly wrong. Somebody knows it. Everybody knows it. And then they want to throw verbal abuse out there. First of all, how did you end up on this man's podcast? Why did you end up on his podcast?
So that just tells me that this guy calls his wife a bitch all day long. This guy probably yells at her. He probably calls her a liar on a constant basis, probably accuses her of shit that she fucking didn't do, and sits there and goes, I don't know why you're acting like this, honey. You're my husband. This guy probably does all these things because obviously the way Ryan was talking to this poor girl seemed absolutely normal to this dickhead, whoever the fuck he is.
Podcast, especially when you're not even remotely fucking interested in talking about this case. Why do you have a fucking grin on your face at all times like you know something? Why do you seem nervous all the time?
All I see is this guy. All I see is this guy yelling at some woman saying, why you got that fucking grin on your face, woman? You better wipe that off.
Why do you fucking stutter all the time? Who are you? Where'd you come from? Why are you on this podcast? And Tony, you need to grow some nuts, man.
I agree with you there.
And start pointing out when somebody's wrong, dude. You're so afraid to hurt somebody's feelings that you'll beat around the bush, man. You need, if you're going to have people on your podcast and you're going to talk about this kind of shit, you need to grow some nuts, dude.
I completely agree with you.
Act like.
Now, he was defending Ryan, Billy Bob, whatever your name is. He was defending Ryan. He was absolutely doing that, but he was doing it because he has no balls. So yeah, but I do agree with you. I agree with the statement. Tony needs to grow some balls.
Act like one. Don't sit there and, oh, calm down, Ryan. Just calm down, man. We care about you. We love you. Dude, you're treating the man like he's a nutcase.
No, you're treating
when
him
he's
like
pointing out obvious lies on your podcast. I see right through that shit, dude. I don't know what the angle is, but y'all, there's a bunch of y'all are weird, man. And you came out of left field. I don't even understand what this girl, why are you even talking about the case when you obviously care more about anything other than it being solved?
No, we just don't want Ryan interfering with a case that's already being handled by professionals. I don't know how many times I have to say that. That's it. Ryan is doing damage to this case. I bet you that these officers are ruining the day that they went and did a press conference and said, hey, all the social media shit, give it to us. All the rumors you hear on social media, throw them our way. Because at first I was like, I remember I covered that press conference and I thought, oh man, you know, like, that's something you don't hear the cops say. We didn't hear the Hawkins County Sheriff say that. He said the opposite. And my justification for that, my way of trying to make sense of that was, well, you know what? Hawkins County is a small little area. You know, they only have so many resources, whereas this area has all these other resources, so they can probably handle the volume. But Ryan Upchurch cuck squatters kind of volume, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Flooding up their phone lines, wasting their resources over this bullshit.
Most people, if they would have seen something, blah, 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 the community said that I buried my dog in the backyard. First of all, most people would just, that's dumb. What the fuck ever. That obviously ain't true. They would move on with their lives and they would continue at the task at hand. You don't do that.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate here. I'm gonna break the fifth wall here, guys. What if, okay, hear me out. What if, this is 150% hypothetical, and I don't believe it, by the way, just saying, what if Xaname's dog died while she was out there in Truckee, and she buried the dog, and that's the dog that they found? What exactly does that have any fucking thing to do with Kylie Rodni? What would that be? How would that be relevant to the case? Explain that to me. Riddle me that, Batman. If, let's just say she killed her dog, right? Let's say she brutally murdered her dog and then buried it. What does that have to do with Kylie Rodni? Just saying.
Believe you're putting more of a spotlight on you than you probably think. And there's more of us out there that are watching than you think. But you're so egotistical that you're on there spreading lies. You're probably on there for your own gain, but I'm really, really starting to believe that there's a circle of y'all know each other, and you're out there trying to put false information out. You seem like a bunch of fucking decoys. I hope you see this, because you need to know there are people like me, like Ryan, that are not ignorant and are not a part of the group of millions of people that have no brain.
This dude's probably got Third Reich memorabilia and is all proud of it.
And just follow trends and say what everybody else is saying. Lies always come back around. They always come back around. Anytime I've lied in my life, it's come back around. Tony, you need to... I'm really trying to not believe that you're doing all this to grow your channel and for views.
Oh, that's all it is. That's clearly all it is.
And whatever else. But why would you have her on your podcast? What even got her on the first time?
Cherry, you kill me.
I know you can see that she fucking acts weird. I know you see that.
B, I live in Tennessee.
Y'all stop acting like the man is crazy because he's pointing out lies and he's pulling out bullshit. coming from all these people. Because you're not only pissing him off, you're pissing off people that have to watch the shit.
You're pissing off people with bunkers.
Y'all love to throw this whole, well, his supporters, they just do it just because it's him. No. Most of us that support him are free thinkers. We're not mindless fucking idiots that just
Yeah, I'm going to say you are.
roam the planet trying to destroy people that come up against them. That's ridiculous. So much of what was said on that podcast was so asinine, and
I
both
agree.
of you seem just weird, man. Y'all both.
It was asinine because Ryan Upchurch was up there yelling and screaming like an insane person, and he's getting louder and louder,
acting fucking nervous as shit. Like at any second, the ball's gonna drop. Especially her. Zanime, I would tread carefully spreading lies. Especially about someone that has the power to dig up all of yours.
This poor girl, dude.
There is a child.
I feel so bad for this girl, man. I feel so bad for her. This is unreal.
Listen to me. There is a child that is missing and quite possibly not alive anymore. And there are family members who are struggling every day to get out of bed and continue because they do not know. Now, do you want to fucking help them find out?
No.
Or do you just want to keep arguing about stupid bullshit and spreading lies?
No, I'll tell you right now. I don't want to help Ryan Upchurch find out anything. Maybe the name to a good therapist, maybe, but no. Regarding this case, I don't want to encourage him in the slightest bit in being involved. I want law enforcement to do their job, and I want YouTubers with large platforms to encourage letting law enforcement do their job, because you're not professionals. You're not investigators. You're just people with opinions and different areas of professionalism. But you're not investigators. Ryan Upchurch is the furthest thing from an investigator that I've ever seen. He's the biggest joke of an investigator that I've ever seen. And the truth is, the only YouTuber who considers himself even remotely an investigator that's in the true crime community, the only one that actually has my respect as an investigator to a certain degree, and even he knows his place, the only one is Gray Hughes. That dude is amazing. Gray Hughes is the only one. If you watch Gray Hughes, that dude breaks every single thing down. But he doesn't do it irresponsibly. Like, none of these people, man, like, there's literally nothing logical behind anything that Ryan Upchurch has been saying. And all of the stupid comments that I get from people that support him only amplify that theory that there's nothing logical about this guy. He doesn't even have logical followers. All his followers do are harass people. That's all they do. All his followers do is go into people's chats and troll. They don't add anything of content, anything of substance. See, I love this. Hold on. And I'll say this one more time because I'll close with it. CB shenanigans. Glare isn't being logical and helping find Kylie. I'm not trained in finding a missing girl because that 16-year-old girl's well-being matters to me. The logical thing to do is to let trained professionals who are trained in investigating and finding missing 16-year-olds do their job and find her. My job as a YouTuber is to kind of help steer that shit in that direction. Yes, Annie Elise has been doing a great job covering the case. Absolutely. I'm not talking about people covering a case. I'm talking about people who actually come close to actually investigating, doing investigating. Okay? Real investigating. Not professional investigating, but using their common sense because they are laymen's and going, you know what? There's this, and this without any type of narrative that somebody might be guilty or somebody might not be guilty. Just here are the facts. This makes me ask questions. That's Gray Hughes is just black and white like that. That's the only reason I'm putting him up there above all the others, because he's 100% just black and white. Here it is. Sister in the Wind, thanks for responding, Glare. Everyone needs to take a chill pill. Too many emotions are going insane. Let's pray she is found safe and unharmed soon. Yeah, let's pray that people smarten up and they know what their lane is and they stay in it so that law enforcement can coast down their lane, which is finding out what happened to Kylie Rodni. Let them coast, man. Get the fuck out of their way. Stop throwing shit in their way. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for spending your Sunday afternoon with me. I'm very, very grateful. If you could take a second, hit the like on your way out. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'll be doing more and more of this. And when there's updates with Kylie Rodni, I will be keeping up with those updates. Okay. I love you guys very much. And we will do this again very soon, my friends.